What's up, YouTube? So, I just want to start off by saying I'm finna post more. This time I'm actually going to. I had a couple of videos before this, but my phone kept saying it ain't have no storage, so therefore I couldn't post nothing or edit anything. So, yeah. But as y'all read by that title, y'all already know what's going on here. I'm doing a story time on how my dad passed away. It's been a lot of people that has asked me how that happened. It's like they'd be like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like they'd be like, how he died, like demanding you to tell them, or like, I don't know, get out. But yeah, so okay, so I'm gonna start off with the day I found out, because before that I don't remember. Okay, so I was in 6th grade. I'm in 10th now. This don't look great. But I was in 6th grade, and that day I was in school. It was a Thursday. No, it was a Friday. Yeah, I was in school Friday. But it was a Friday, I think. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, it was a Friday I found out. So I was before even I found out, I had talked to him a couple of days before that, and I was gonna go over his house, and yeah. But at this time I was living in Cleveland, and my dad was in Akron. So I was in school on Friday. That day I was in class, and these boys kept picking on me or whatever. So we end up getting in trouble. Me and them kids. I forgot who they was. But I went to Iowa Maple in 6th grade. So we getting in trouble, and they called my mom. But my mom was already on her way to come get me. So we sitting in the office, and no, she wasn't coming to get me. Yeah, she was, but they didn't call my mom. So I'm sitting in the office, me and them two boys, and they mad because I said something. I was like, y'all should have been picking on me or whatever. So I'm like, I see my mom coming in the office. I'm looking like, I just got down here. How did you? So, I see my mom, and then the principal was like, can I talk to you for a minute? So I got up, and I was following my mom. My mom was like, no, stay right here. I got to tell your principal something real quick. I was like, okay. So my mom go in there and tell the principal what happened. And our principal come out her office. Cricket, get out. My principal come in her office. And she was looking kind of weird. She was you know how somebody look like they know the bad news, but it was like they didn't want to show it. So but she was kind of showing it a little bit, but I know what it was. So I was just like, I don't know what's going on. So my mom signed me out of school. I got out of school early that day. She signed me out of school, and I'm leaving. And the boys was just looking at me. They was mad. So I'm leaving school. We get in the car. So I explained to my mom what happened while I was in the office and stuff like that. So we get in the house. My mom didn't even let me go to my room yet. my stepmom was sitting right there. They didn't even let me go to my room yet, because I get to that part in a minute. So we was sitting down. So my mom told me to sit down on the couch. So I sat down on the couch, but we sit down. I sit down on the couch, and though it was like I was so confused because I thought I was about to get in trouble. So I'm sitting there, and they both just looked real down. Like, I was like, what's going on? So my mom was like, something happened to somebody in the family. So me not knowing, I was like, who? Stinker, which is my grandma. She was like, no. I said, Granny, which is my great grandma. She was like, no. I started naming my other family members. She was like, no, it's your dad. And when I tell you my heart dropped, I was like, my dad. I was just talking to him. And she was like, he passed away last night. And like, I was like at that moment, I didn't know how to feel or think. Like, I was just like, I denied it. Like, I really did not want to believe it. So I just broke down, of course. I broke down, and I just couldn't do nothing. Like, I was like so in shock. Plus, I was 11. I was 11 at the time, and I didn't know how to feel, think, or like, I ain't really even want to talk. So I was just like, I just want to go to my room. So I go in my room, and my mom behind me following me. Now, I didn't know what was in my room. So I go in my room, and it's just like stuff on my bed. And when I got up this morning to go to school, there was nothing on my bed. So it was my dad's bag, his watch. I have like 4 watches. 4 of his watches. His PlayStation 3, the game, the controller. And I got this hat that my dad got made for me, but I left it at his house. And then like 2 cameras. It was like pictures and stuff on them cameras. So it was pictures and stuff on the cameras. Like, that whole day, I did not like want to say. I did not want to go nowhere. I was really stuck. I really didn't want to be bothered with anybody. As soon as I seen that stuff, I have like immediately broke down again. Like, it's just so crazy how you can talk to somebody one day and then the next day they gone. Like, so like a couple days later, at my dad's funeral, I got his thing. My mom got his picture made on here, and then I got his obituary in my hand. But a couple days later at the funeral, like, I was at my auntie house because I had to get my hair done that day. It's looking a hot mess. But I was getting my hair done, and we finished about the time we had to go to the funeral. So, like, I got dressed and got stuff, got myself together because that night we was tired, and she said she'd finish it in the morning before we go to the funeral. I was like, okay. So we get dressed. We on our way to the funeral. And I wasn't with my mom at this time. I wanted to be with the other side of my family for real. So I was in the car. We was in the car. We was on our way there. Okay, so we get there. I see my grandma. I see some family members that I know. Some people I didn't know. It was coming out of nowhere. And then um, I just see a whole bunch of people that I like knew. So this is where it really hit me. I walked in that one room and I seen my dad's body. I see my dad's body and I couldn't do nothing. Like, I was so mad. I was like, I just wish he wasn't there. He was there at the wrong time. He was in there at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, the whole thing could have went sideways. Like, so at the funeral, at the funeral, they start playing the slideshow, and of course, all you see is my dad and me. Cause like we had a lot of pictures and stuff. I might put some in this video, but they started showing his memories and videos and stuff. And oh, when I tell y'all, I was breaking down, but I was there with my auntie, and I knew she was gonna be there. My mom was there too. She actually came a little bit after I seen my dad's body, and she gave me and my sister a hug. But if some of y'all don't know, I have siblings, just not on my mom's side. On my dad's side, it's like 5 of us. But yeah, y'all was breaking down. I really don't know how to react or do anything. I was like really weak that day. And after the funeral, I went to my aunt's house. And I was there with the kids. I was having a little fun. It was like they was helping me get my mind off of everything that was going on. But yeah, so then like come school, and I had gotten in trouble that day when I found out my dad had passed away. I went to school and everybody was just picking on me, and it was just like, y'all don't even know what happened or why I left. But it was to the point where I was like, I told him, I was like, yo, I'm not really in a good state of mind because my dad just passed away and stuff like that. But losing somebody that you was like getting close to, I wasn't even getting close to. I was close with my dad. It was a whole bunch of memories just with me and him. From time to time, I just wish that I can go back. I tried to change it, but I couldn't change it because I was all the way in Cleveland and he was in Akron. I just wish I would have talked to him that day. And the person that was there that watched my dad pass away, I really want to know who it was. I still don't know who the person is to this day who was there, because they said it was one of his friends and I can't remember who it was. But yeah, that day was just like so emotional. Ever since then, I break down from time to time. I sit in my room, I cry, I think about him and stuff. Like right here, if you see pictures and stuff, that's this side of the wall is all my dad. That's it. And the other side, that side is just something else. I'm gonna get y'all a room tour or whatever, a new one, an updated one. But this is pretty much the video. So please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that post notification bell because I'm about to come back with bangers and stuff and everything that y'all want to see. So comment down below what y'all want to see. And just turn up with me. But other than that, everybody be safe with quarantine and Make the best of it. Bye, y'all.